We're just getting some breaking news out of China, major developments in the US-China trade war. The Chinese Finance Ministry has announced a sharp escalation in tariffs on American goods. Previously set at 34%, tariffs on all US imports into China have now surged to a staggering 84%. This is a serious blow to American companies trying to access one of the world's largest consumer markets. Market graphs are dropping, the markets are reacting instantly. German stock index DAX dropped sharply, and US stock futures are tumbling following the announcement. US-China tensions escalate. This latest move comes after the Trump administration raised tariffs on Chinese goods to a minimum of 104%. Beijing had warned of strong countermeasures, and now we're seeing the result. Beijing skyline. China is also taking its grievances to the World Trade Organization. That's in addition to other retaliatory steps just announced. China's Commerce Ministry has added 6 US entities to its unreliable entity list, and 12 more to its export control list, essentially banning them from doing business in China. US farmland, soybeans, tractors. Analysts warn that more moves could be coming. In the past, China has targeted the US agricultural sector, especially crops from Trump's political heartland. A similar tactic could be next. Chinese manufacturing, tech plants. But here's the catch: China imports less from the US than it exports. So instead of matching tariffs dollar for dollar, it's strategically targeting industries where it hurts the most. Through state media, China has criticized other countries for pleading with Washington over tariffs, accusing the US of divide and rule tactics, and positioning itself as a defender of multilateral trade. Southeast Asia markets, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. Beijing says it wants stronger trade ties with its neighbors, like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos, who've also been hit hard by US tariffs. It's trying to turn a crisis into an opportunity. President Xi Jinping reiterated today that China must boost regional trade. That could be a long-term shift, reducing reliance on US exports. Trade war fallout, what's next? So what's next? With China signaling that it's prepared to endure long-term pain and possibly escalate further, all eyes now turn to Washington. Will the US double down, or seek a way out? This is a fast-moving story, and the implications are global. Stay tuned as we continue to track the economic fallout of this intensifying trade conflict.